Good evening. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. There is Casper. Um, as you can tell, you see boxes behind me. I am in the process of moving, packing. Um, this has been in the works for a while. I thought I would have already been there, but the right apartment hasn't popped up. I have the apartment. This is just not the right one. I should be moving within the next month. That's here nor there. Um, a lot has been going on in my life. Man, I don't even know where to start. But, excuse me, there have been endings and there have been new beginnings and all everything. Me and DM are still together. This don't have nothing to do with him. This is other areas of my life. I've been manifesting left and right. It's been some drama, and I've been pulling cards on it. There recently, the last thing was really, really, really creepy. Um, at my 3D job, there's been some drama there, and I'm leaving that building. Staying with the company. I don't have no problem with the company, but I'm leaving that building. And if I'm dealing with those issues, I'm sure you all are dealing with the issues. I should have came on probably a month ago, but I've been putting it off because I'm packing. I thought I was going to be gone. My room is a mess. All my clothes are packed away. I just have certain clothes out now that I wear day to day because I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be moving. I'm going to pack all this stuff up, move it to the next spot, pull it up, blah, blah, blah. I'm in limbo. But I'm okay because I know it's coming. But what really made me come on, and this happened about maybe a week or so ago, my dog Casper, I let her out and I fell asleep and she got a hold to one of my decks. This one. And there's all kind of teeth marks on them. I'll let you see them. She's bitten a few and everything. I'm going to reorder this deck because it's a good deck. But the one that she chewed up the most was this one. Self Sufficiency. So I think a lot of you are, just like me, we're dealing with some issues with that. People are trying to rip your self-sufficiency away from you. Yeah, it's been cutthroat demon things. I had an incident where I had been asking the divine, what is going on here and who is it and can you make it clear? And I kid you not, the next day I'm there and this one individual came around me in the room. I kid you not. You know how they're showing the movies how things stand still and then it's a bright light and the person is like, whoa, what is that? That is exactly what happened to me. This person came around me and the whole area, everything was clear that was the individual that was not doing right. And they're getting their cup up in some, I don't have no hard feelings against anyone, but when you do things against a divine individual, it comes back on you. I've been in that building 17 years, and I was going to resign, but I said, well, I'm not going to let that person make me resign because of their mess. I'm just going to transfer. And that hurts them even more because my 17 years of experience is going wherever I go. So now that building won't have my experience. They're losing that. I'm going to pull another card out. I've shuffled all the other ones. I used Palo Santo this time over the decks. My sage, I don't know if I posted about that, but my sage burnt out. I literally had it while I was dealing with that the situation at my job. The whole I lit it. It didn't catch. I'm like, what's going on with this? And I lit it again, and it went whoosh. And once it did that, I was like, okay, well, it's gonna. Normally with sage, it lights up, it goes out, burns a little bit, and then it's done. No, that thing burned 3 hours, and it was a big bundle. It was like half of the bundle. I had a huge one, and it was like half of it. The whole thing burnt. It took 3 hours. The whole sage bundle. So I have to buy some actual sage. I have sage spray, which is just as good. I like it, but I do like the bundle. I do like those. But let me little star seed is coming in. I was shuffling these cards, and I haven't been doing these readings, and it keeps coming out. The Kabbalah, your journey, your ascension to earth. This is Malkuth, and this is I'm a little rusty. We won't get into that because this is not that kind of reading. But whoever is in your life causing issues with your self-sufficiency, they're somewhere on this path. It's devil energy, manipulations, lying, cheating, stealing, and how you deal with it would determine your fortune. I'm going to pull out, I have 4 oracle decks I'm going to pull out first, and we're going to see what the energy is there. And then I'm going to pull out some tarot. I only have a few tarot cards. I do have some more over there because even though I packed up most of my stuff, and I do have my tarot decks where I can, if I really need to pull out a deck, I do have it where I can get hold of it. But I think these decks will be sufficient for what I need to do tonight. We are 7 minutes and 27 minutes in. I haven't pulled a card yet. But we're going to keep on going. First, I'm going to cutting. We know the issue is about self-sufficiency. So, Spirit, magnetic attraction. So you're trying to magnetically attract something. Now, I don't know if this is the person that's attracted to you or you attracted to someone else. I'm not for sure. But one of the people, they're a family man. If you hear talking in the background, that's my son and his family. They're staying here. And something about that, it has something to do with your self-sufficiency. Let me see what else this is about. Two cards came out, and that's all I want. Power couple. So some of you are a power couple, or you have a karmic partner. Either or. On the bottom is express your feelings. That's interesting because that looks like Prince and he's dressed like a female. And this person looks like it's a same-sex issue as well. I'm not sure. No judgment. You do you. If it makes you happy, I'm good with it. But whatever it is, it's affecting your self-sufficiency on this your journey into ascension. Now, let's see what else. Hermit, somebody's going within. The sun, there has been some light Something has come to light. Somebody's manifesting something. I don't know what they doing in there, but whatever it is none of this stuff happens for a reason. So if you're hearing this noise, something going on over there. I don't know. Could be a Scorpio. Scorpio could be an ending. Scorpio is the death card. Could be an ending. And it has something to do with your wheel of fortune. Like I said, it's something to do with your self-sufficiency. All right. Whatever it is, your intuition is telling you the truth. I don't know what your intuition is telling you. There's something going on here, though. Wow. Okay. I'll keep them. Already. Who's to blame? The answer is yes. Someone is wearing a mask. And you are an inspiration. Imitation is flattery. So people are copying you. Oh, I messed that up. Let's see. I'll pull something else. Well, I'll pull one more. It's a professional person. All right. Somebody has a lack of stability, or they want you to have a lack of stability. Focus on your roots chakra. Like I said, self-sufficiency is here. And there's some negative energy here. Karmic partner, power couple. It's a magnetic attraction. Somebody's going within to shed the light on some things. And the Scorpio is here. Is probably trying to, end something. Because somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's copying you. Whatever you are going within about. The answer is yes. And who's to blame? Who knows? Could be a professional person that's to blame. I don't know. I'm going to pull out this deck, and I don't remember the name of it. Not right now. But I'm going to pull it out because, and I'm, what is this magnetic attraction? It's 3 people working together. But one of them ain't right because but they saying everything is fine. They trying to keep you stuck. Power couple has the Fool card. Karmic partner has the Empress. So somebody dealing with a karmic Empress. Just like it's a good Empress of the light, there are dark Empresses as well. Here we go. If it's a dark Empress, they're gonna put you in the cold. This didn't start until this reading started. It is the Hermit telling you to do. This Hermit is saying go within so you can figure out how you being held hostage. 8 of Swords. You can get out of this. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. The light will be shown. Use your intuition because you're protected. Hermit again, go within. You're being told to go within. Get off social media. Stay off social. I haven't been on Facebook probably 2-3 years now. I don't know my password. I'm on other media, social medias, but I'm not under the name I was under Facebook. So I'm on other platforms, but you don't need to be. You don't need whatever is going on. You need to not be on. Get off Facebook. What is this Scorpio energy? It's a Hierophant. So it's some. You're ending a commitment, or there's a commitment, and it's funny because, wow, I didn't even see this. Let me say this now. This karmic partner is a Scorpio, and they're a professional person. So there's a possibility that this karmic partner is ending something with a professional person. Read it. And whoever this karmic person is, they're Empress. Okay? Just so you know. Let me keep it going, because I should have showed you this before. Thank you, Spirit. This power couple, there's going to be some type of light shed on it, because somebody's wearing a mask, and that's probably that they're the karmic. There's a karmic situation here, but they want a new start. Now, this magnetic attraction, you're being told to go within and investigate that a little bit more, because you're an inspiration to somebody. I don't know who it could be, but you know, you're an inspiration, and there's some type of collaboration with this magnetic attraction, but there is some anxieties, and so the Hermit is telling you to go within about it. And for the you are an inspiration, imitation is flattery, there is a hope, some type of hope for balance, because somebody is stuck, or somebody is getting enlightened about something, and somebody is watching or learning. This has something to do with that. They're learning about it, and whatever they're learning with this page and 8 is becoming a 9, and so you're going to end something. There's something ending, and whatever you're ending, this I'm going to ask about the who's to blame. Whoever is to blame, they're selfish. It's a selfish individual, and you need to release the burden from them, because they're causing a lot of interference. And that's why the answer is yes. If you're saying, should I go? Release that burden, yes. Can I have one more message? When you release that burden, you'll get the justice that you need. You need to walk away from something. Like I said, there is something that is tearing away at your self-sufficiency. And it's interesting that my dog, tore the head off. It's Tupac. The face is Tupac. But she tore the head off, but left the body. So apparently, whatever is going on, somebody is trying to take something. You have it. Whatever it is you have it. And it makes you self-sufficient. But there is an attack on that, because they want it. They want to take it. They want to use it for their benefit, not for your benefit. Now, anything that you do, you're supposed, you know, when you make decisions to leave, or, you know, whatever it is you're doing, when you're manifesting your life, you're supposed to put yourself first. Don't put the other person first. You are always, but as a child, we've always been taught, let them go first. Let them do this, and not take care of yourself. I'm telling you, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, or you're going to end up like this, with your head chopped off. Mentally enslaved, mentally going through things. Having to feel like you need to be you're defending yourself, but you don't know it, you're protected. I'm going to pull, this is like one of my favorite decks. I can't think of the names of the decks right now. Can't think of it now, but what? Oh, and this deck, I don't read reversals. What does this three-party situation have to do with? King of Pentacles, grounding yourself. So there is some type of holding back energy. They want you to hold back from yourself and give to them. They want you to decide to give to them so that they can have the new start. They want you to hold the burden, but I already told you in the other deck to release this burden. They want you to hold on to the burden. And if you release the burden, you will transform this situation, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. You'll release this, you'll transform this burden, because normally the 9 is the ending of a cycle, and the 10 is ending in the beginning. So you will transform, and you will have a new passionate beginning. Now, there's this karmic empress that wants you to keep this burden, though. They want you to keep it, remain oppressed. She working it. Whoever it is, they are working to keep you enslaved. They don't want you to become enlightened. Oh wow, it's a lot of cards that just fell out. But there's this justice again that came out before. She likes the way the situation is. She want to keep it that way. But you need to put it to rest. Your well-being, like I said, you need to take care of yourself. Your well-being is imperative right now. Because you're the empress too. You are the empress. But you're not the karmic empress. So it's a shadowing of a light empress and a dark empress. And you both have strong abilities. You both can manifest. You both have wealth beyond measure, even though you may not feel like it. But but this other empress is forcing their will on you to make you feel lack. They want to delay you understanding who you really are. But you need to end this cycle. You need to end this cycle with this dark empress. And if you do it, she'll get justice. When she gets that justice, your justice will be, you will be able to adapt to whatever roadblocks have been in your way. You'll be able to move around them, jump over them, maybe even just move them out the way. You'll be able to do that. And I'm saying that from personal experience. Like I said, I literally moved. I went out the back door and came out the front door in front of everybody's face. That's how I did it. And the person who was doing me dirty is trying to figure out, how did I do it? And they have to keep a smile on their face, knowing that they were backstabbing me the whole time. And they had other people too. I really didn't care about it, but I'm just telling you from personal experience what I've been dealing with. Now this Eight of Swords, they want you to stay in this Eight of Swords, but you can move past. They want to control you. They want to control you, keep you in this Eight of Swords, but you can end this cycle. 8 and 1 is a 9 of Swords. You can end that cycle of being in your head, being mentally conflicted. They want you to stay in despair. But if you get out of that energy, if you get to the 9 of Swords, you're ended, and they'll be in despair. Like in my situation, they trying to figure out how stuff gonna happen now. Now, as far as you being this relationship, working relationship, you having to defend yourself. What is the message for that? They want you to remain in uncertainty. There's these swords again. They're lying and they were lying and cheating and being deceitful. But you are protected. You're protected. But they want you to remain in despair. You're adaptable. You can do it. Now, what's ending? For this karmic partner, if you take control, this will end for them. They won't have the new beginning, the new passionate beginning, the new creativity, because actually they were using yours. Your head's gone. They took it. You gave it to them. They'll lose this, and you'll get it back. It was all a mirage, an illusion. They knew how to paint this picture to confuse you, make you think that you were doing things for yourself, but you literally were giving your power away. Now, if you take the power back in this situation, take your mental, clarity, get back to who you are, you have options. Your imaginations will spur your creativity. Now, because they were copying you, stealing your ideas, whatever it was, imitating you in some way, shape, and form, the hope for you to balance things out and look at things differently, what does Spirit have to say about this? They're in despair. They don't want you to do it. There we go. You would be the boss. You would take control of your life, of your direction. This boss was controlling you. But if you take control, you will be the boss of you. I'm hoping you understand this. It's deep. Did not know this was the message coming out. It is what it is, but somebody needs to hear it. You got choices. When you become the boss, look at, you got all those choices, all those cups. When you become the boss, they will become disillusioned, because they're not going to understand how you took your power back. And this justice, justice for them would be this. dissolution, swords, 10 of swords, they will feel backstabbed. Actually, these are their swords that they were putting on you, because there was something out here. This is what they were doing. They were return to sender. This is coming back to them because of the stuff that they were doing. Now for you, you're ending this cycle, and then you're getting clarity. Once you get to the 9, you end the cycle. When you get to 10, you get the clarity. And you'll get the clarity of all the hidden secrets and manipulations and conversations, and because it's a whole bunch. It's a whole three. It says three of Pentacles, but it was more. I can tell you that for me. It was more people working against me, but it could be 3 for you. But this moon energy will allow you to see the hidden manipulations. And it's going to put them in despair. What is this? 9 of Swords. You're going to end this, and this is where they're going to be. Because you've released the burden. When you release the 10 of Wands, you release their burden. You're releasing their burden. You're releasing their burden because it made you unstable. And the other decks, this says you walk away. 8 of Cups means walking away or walking towards. But in this deck, it's saying instability. You released the burden that made you unstable. You returned it back to the person who was making you unstable. You're releasing this burden, this 10 of Wands that was already here with the other deck. And this 10 of Wands, clarifying 10 of Wands, is making them, I'll show you, can't make it up. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Unstable. You're releasing this. You're releasing it. You're going to be happy. And they're going to say you're selfish. Whereas in the past, they were just being selfish. This took a lot of strength for you to do. I'm going to tell you, for me, it took a lot of strength for me. But they were using a lot of strength to manipulate you. There's this clarity that I told you. Energy. It's in this deck, it says energy. Clarity. Mental clarity. Now my head is starting to hurt now. It's like whoever you are, go back. I got a black candle burning because I had to really do some stuff. So now you're ready for good news, and you're going to be inspired. You got this Ace of Wands energy here to inspire you. So now you are able to be creative. You're able to work on your dreams and passions, work towards them, because you're enlightened now, whereas they're stuck. What's the final message for this? Get things in order. You need to take your power back so that you can be content. Because there are people out there that want to keep you in despair. They want to keep you in this energy. Because when you're in this energy, they like that. There are people that get off. They thrive off of keeping people nervous, uptight, scared. But when you take that power back, then it comes back to them because they can't really handle it. Man, I wish I could. I'm going to talk about it one day, about this person at my job. It's the devil. I mean, they literally, I literally saw their face change. I literally saw the horn, I seen it. The evil, the pure evilness of them. And they didn't like it because I could see it. And I wouldn't I wouldn't bow down. I wouldn't let them continue to manipulate me. You have to get in that energy. And it could be, this is work that I'm talking about. But if this is not work for you, it could be love, or it could be family, it could be friends, it could be whatever. But I'm saying this is for work. Yeah, they want you to be in despair. Now, the final message, I'm just gonna ask Spirit, what does the collective need to do? What do they need to do, Spirit? Whatever it is, it's a family situation. You're dealing with a family situation. And there's some type of, it could be a group. Let me get it right. Because it's coins. Like I said, for me, it was a group of people. There's a group of people around you that may be stunting you. But you need to go toward what you want to do. They want you to fall in line like a sheep. Can't make this up. Put it to rest. Somebody's going to have to end this situation. Go toward what you want. Put this herd mentality to rest. Because it's been hurting you for a while. And it's going to cause some heartbreak or hurt feelings to others. But you need to put yourself first. You first. Anything else? Anything else? Go toward what you love, what you want to do. When you do that, there will be a celebration, a reunion. Reunion with you getting back to who you are. Be responsible. You taking care of yourself is you being responsible. You're at the 9. That means you're ending a cycle of burdens that people were putting on you. And your ancestors are here watching you. You're fine. You're safe. One of them, they got your back. Be confident. Queen of Wands ain't no joke. I'm actually a wand. I can tell you that much. I'm a wand. Be confident. Know your worth. Oh, wow. Okay. Get grounded. Somebody has the money or the money is coming to them. Get grounded because it's coming. This is why they wanted to keep you bound to them. Because they know you are abundant. Because they were stealing it. They were lying to you, stealing, putting, for this card, I like this card, but I don't like this card. Roaches and all kind of stuff. They were doing all kind of things, putting all kind of stuff on you. Words have power. If somebody speaks something over you, that's a spell. Oh, you're not ready for this job. They're putting a spell for you not to be ready for this job. Oh, you're not good enough. They're putting a spell on you to not be good enough. She's too fat. She's too skinny. She's this, she's that. He's this, he's that. That's a spell. It's something somebody's throwing on you. They're projecting their negativity onto you. And I don't know why I specifically spoke those words, what I said, but apparently somebody needs to hear it. Love yourself. People do not want you to use your spiritual eyes. They were betting on you to have them gouged out. But the truth is here. You see it. And because you see it, here's another Ace of Wands. You're going to have a new passionate beginning. Now, that might have something to do with a relationship, as you can tell by that picture. A lot of you are going to have a new beginning. New beginnings. Like I said, it could be, I'm saying work, but it could be relationship. People are facing judgment. Take charge as the King of Wands. This is a take charge boss. Very charismatic. Pushes through. No fear. You need to do it. End some things. You need to end some things. You need to end some things. You are an empress. And you come from a long line of empresses. Just heard that. There are going to be some new collaborations, new beginnings, new things happening for you. But you need to release burdens. Release the burdens that others have put on you. You have abundance coming your way. End the cycle. But know that people are watching. They are gambling on you. They're gambling. They're betting on you not to push through. Prove them wrong. Be clear and concise in your actions. Don't take no mess. Then the spotlight will be on them. Then whatever all the gossip that they talked about will be on them. And this will be how you end the cycle. Kid you not. Keep working. Somebody's doing the work. I mean, I know I'm not the only one. There's some reason why I came on here tonight. This is the end of the reading. I want to thank you all for coming. Thank the new people, because there's been new people coming to my channel and I ain't been on in weeks. Thank you for the new subscribers. I really appreciate you all. Soon I'll be in a new spot, but for now, if I can maneuver this is how it's gonna be. For now, the new spot should have a table. I'm in the midst of, like I said, there's a lot of changes going on. But I'd like to thank you all for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I will see you soon. Peace.